Hi, this is a part of my SMART notebook lesson on using electrical energy. The first activity is the students will brainstorm in their small groups what all three of the pictures have in common, and then a representative from each table group would come up and record their response. And hopefully they will deduct that they all have to do with electricity. The second slide is a video that I created on extranormal.com. I easily was able to turn it into an FLV file and then import it into Notebook.
Hello there. I'm Ellie, your friendly electrical robot. I love electricity. I use it every day to charge my operating system. Everyone I know needs electricity. They use it to power their computers, charge their cell phones, watch their plasma TV. Electrical current can be used for many things. I know I can't live without it, and neither can you. Stay tuned to learn about more ways that electrical energy can be used in your home.
And so now we get into the main part of the lesson. There are three ways that electrical energy can be converted: motion, heat, and light. So we're going to go to the motion first, and students will understand that electrical motors change electrical energy into motion. So what they're going to do is they will choose one of the pictures and they will drag it over into the box, and if it is an example of motion, it will say electric. If not, then it will go behind the box, and the same with all the rest of the pictures. So then we'll go back to the main page and we'll move on to heat. I have a lot of ELL students in my class, and this is really helpful for them to associate the vocabulary with the pictures. And so we look at a toaster as an example of heat, a washer and dryer as an example, and a stove, and a hair dryer. And then light is our third example of electrical energy. And students will again know that light is also produced from electrical energy. And also here are some directions for my colleagues when we share the lesson, and they can use it as well. So on this page, the students will take the magnifying glass and they will look around the page for examples of electrical energy turned into light. Okay, so once we have done that, we're going to move on to our sort of show what you know activity. And this is a activity from the lesson activity toolkit where the students are going to take the pictures and they are going to place them into categories. And I purposely blocked out the categories so that students would have to remember what the three types of energy are, and also be able to tell us that when we're finished with the activity. So I'll start out with motion, put one here for heat and one here for light, and I would give them an example of each so they know where to put things. So we move all these over. This is light, light, motion, motion, heat, and this goes over here. Then the students would check and see if they're correct. Yes, they're correct. Forgot one. There we go. And so then I would ask them, what three ways can electrical energy be produced in the home? And they would say heat. These are all examples of heat. These are all examples of light. And these are all examples of motion. So once we've done that, then we move into talking about how this energy is delivered to the home. And as I am explaining it, we can watch the path being created with the page recording, and I can explain to them about the different stages and how electricity comes to their home.